Alright, so now we're back here with some more Runescape 3. So we've been doing a bit of gathering while we were offline. We were doing some other things, right? We were cleaning the room, and then we were siphoning these things. Because actually we're level 38 Runecrafting. I think we're level 30 at the end of the last episode, right? So we gained 9 levels essentially. So we have not went to the other place yet. I know we unlocked some new things that we could siphon from and wherever the ladder is. So maybe we should go find the ladder, because we're definitely level 33 rune crafting. We could definitely go up to the next level, wherever that is. I think we could harvest some new types of elementals, new types of things as well. So maybe actually it would be better to go up there as soon as you're 33. So I think we're going to go up there so we can collect some floating essences. And then where's the ladder? No idea. Just we have to find the ladder. So maybe it's over here somewhere. Maybe it's near the center. Maybe it's near the outside. Or nobody knows. I don't think it'd be near the outside, right? It'd be somewhere. So we can go in this direction. So where would they be? Maybe it's as soon as we enter the place or something. Should we just leave the place and come back in? Or where would the ladders be? Would they be on the map anywhere? Where would we go to? I don't know. We're gonna have to find a place. Would be ladders. We should be able to see them from the distance. Oh, there's a vine over there. Is that where we go? Ladder vine? Is that what that is? I think we might have found the place. So we could see it off in the distance if that is the thing we're supposed to go to. Climb up the ladder vine. Yes, I believe that is. So you just got, you were not, achieved 120 invention. Oh yes, invention. We have to get invention as well. So now we're at 33. We should be able to climb up the vine ladder. That was the requirement. So we'll look at the rune crafting tree when we come back. So now there's body hounds, because the guy was asking for body things before, and we couldn't get them or something. So now there's gonna be new types of things up here. Those give 23. So that's not really too much more than the other things. 23, right? See what it is. We'll see the EXP drop. 22. Siphon vines gave more, right? I think nature essences gave more. Body hounds, because we could siphon body hounds, but we already leveled up a bit more, so maybe we don't need to. Then we should explore the place to see what there is. Collect floating essences. So why does that one look different? Oh, it's probably just because it's the background that we were looking at. So we go to our scale tree, we go to rune crafting, so we're probably just gonna get to 40 rune crafting, and then come back and maybe render the episode, and then come back at 45 or something. Maybe that seems like something to do. Before we learned all these things, we could, well, let's go to the Runespan. So we could do all these things, fleshy growths, body growths. We didn't see any fleshy growths down there, did we? No. Firestorms is level 27, Defiant Ladder is 33. These are all members, Cosmic, Chaos Hounds. So those are all members things, so it looks like the best thing that we could get would be those anyways. So we're looking for Firestorms and body S-hounds and fleshy growths and vines and platforms, fire S-lings. Cool, so we can do most of the things. I think we need to get some more floating essences, right? Then I wonder if the body siphon off an nature hound, so that's probably members. The thing we're siphoning here is a fleshy growth. 46 experience. Alright, so fleshy growth would probably be the best thing to go after then. Not too sure. Did these things give more points or something? The body S-hound? I think that's the best we can get. And then just the firestorms over there. So, current floor, middle floor. Alright. So before the wizard was asking for help, we didn't really go to him for help. I think he might give us something. We're not too sure. Eventually, points held in inventory. So I'm not sure if there was a wizard that we were supposed to be looking for before down there. I don't think we've seen a rune spear, but we were gone for a while. We were gone for like 30 minutes, and then we came back to the game. So this is rune crafting in RuneScape 3 again. So I think we just came back for a little clip. Level 40 until we get to level 40. It shouldn't take too long. We were just there doing this while cleaning and doing everything. So if we just sit here and wow, 46 experience, they do give so much experience. And there's another fleshy growth right there for when this one runs out. So maybe this is what we're going to be doing for a bit, since it's so easy and so relaxed and so easy. You don't have to really do anything. You just get all of the rune crafting levels. So we're already almost halfway full. I think we just leveled up. I mean, ran out of those things anyways. Yeah, we just did level up at the beginning of the video. Because now we've never been to the top floor before. So if we try to siphon from the nature hound, I imagine it would just tell us you need to be a member or something. Siphon off a nature hound. You need to be on a members to siphon from that. Alright, so fleshy growths is where it's at then. So I wonder, where should we stop leveling rune crafting? Should we just level rune crafting for a bit or something? Probably, since we're here. So I don't know how high it could go. There's still so many other things. I think woodcutting and fletching, and then the fishing we could catch the trout. But don't you get super sick rewards from doing this? From siphoning from these guys? Maybe being on a member's world would be better. But we can get so far here on a free-to-play world anyways. So we basically almost got like, geez, halfway there already. We're already like 75% of the way to level 41. Oh, level 40. Oh, okay, we didn't even get to level 40. This was the video where we just get to level 40 then. We just keep siphoning from those things and then getting some more chipping, collecting the floating essences. And if is there any better way to level rune crafting? Maybe there is. Maybe there's been more advanced ways of rune crafting. I'll have to figure out at some point. So that thing is crawling, so now we can siphon from the firestorm. So we just switch up as they disappear. So I wonder why the firestorm is higher levels, right? Because if we go to rune crafting, then we go to Runespan, then we go to firestorm was higher than that, wasn't it? Yeah, firestorms are higher, much higher than fleshy growths. We'll have to figure everything out. Maybe firestorms are more points per hour or something. Anyways, it looks like the thing's gone. No, we ran out of essences. That's what happened. Sweet. Now we only have 242. Oh, because we're getting the fleshy growth. That's right. These things are so much experience. We do not have any. Oh, okay, cool. So now we're just gonna get 40, and then we're probably gonna end the clip and then come back later at 45 or something, or 44. We'll just render the video and then we'll just clean up the room. Although the room is pretty clean, so I don't know how we're gonna clean anything in the room. I'm not too sure. We'll have to figure out something to do while we render the other videos, and then while we level up our rune crafting more. So how high is our rune crafting gonna go today? I don't know. So we'll pause the clip, and then the next part of the clip will be us coming back later at a higher rune crafting level. Alright, so we'll do another little update here, because we've just been kind of playing, and then you just clean up your room, because that's what we do when we play the games. So the room's looking a lot better. We're getting stuff out of here and then organizing things. But for Runescape, we're level 46. We actually got past level 45, right? So the fireballs seem to be better than those things. We're still learning a lot about rune crafting, but now we are level 46 rune crafting. I think we were level 40 at the last clip, and then we're like level 30 at the last episode. So this episode we're gonna get a whole bunch of rune crafting progress, I guess, and then I'll have to figure out how to do fishing, and then I'll have to figure out how to do cooking, and I guess wood cutting and fire making and fletching, and then all these other things. But for rune crafting, I believe this is all that we could really do, right? We could just make body runes per essence. 45 is one of the requirements for Back to the Freezer, so I guess we're getting a whole bunch of requirements out of the way for all of the quests that we're gonna have to do later. So basically, yes, we just sit here and then we go clean up the room a little bit, and then we watch the Runescape, we watch the TV screen, and then we're like, oh, he's not siphoning anything. So then you come back and then you go collect more floating essences, and then you go siphon something again, and then you go clean up your room, and then you come back, and then eventually you just get rune crafting levels. So it's like you're cleaning up the house, and then it's like you're also getting progress in the game. So it's kind of like that Clicker Heroes game, except for you don't have to, I don't know. Yeah, we're not going to make progress when we're offline, are we? Maybe we will somehow. For now, we're well on our way to level 50 rune crafting, maybe. So there's going to be a whole bunch of things that unlock at 50 rune crafting, right? If we're just looking at the Runespan, we already have all the free-to-play stuff. We got the ladder, we got the firestorms, we got the body essence, the fleshy growths, the vines. And then is there nothing else free-to-play? No, there isn't. So we pretty much got everything in the Runespan. This is pretty much the best experience and best stuff we're going to be able to get for free-to-play rune crafting. And that's all right. So now, eventually we'll be a member and then be able to come back here and then get all the new things like the nature S-hounds. Because when you click on them, it says you need to be a member. You can't do that. You need to be on a member's world to siphon the nature hound. So we won't be able to do that until we come back later. For now, we're level 46. We're just siphoning these things. Oh, there we go, a vine. There's something decent to siphon. And then we have a whole bunch of these rune essences. So this is just some more rune crafting in RuneScape 3. So I think we'll come back later. We'll render the other videos. So got episode 2 is rendered. Now we have to render episode 3. And then episode 4 was pretty long. I think episode 4 is just the rune crafting 1-30 episode. So I think that was pretty long too. So I don't know, maybe we'll get to level 60 or something. If we just sit here and Runecraft all day and then go do some other things later. But for now, I guess we're just stuck here in this place. Got 853 points. So I'm not really sure. I think that's what we do here. Achievements path. We need to figure out the achievements path. Figure out what we're doing. So we're halfway to level 47 rune crafting. So we'll see. Maybe we will be level 50 or past level 50. Basically, it's just whatever happens here. So we're out of runes, right? We click on the collect floating essences, and then we click here to siphon from the thing again. Then we get a more rune crafting experience. This gives 34 experience, so that's alright. Oh, someone got 200 million. Oh, and then somebody died. It said, it tells you when the hardcore people die. News, old G-Man just permanently died in hardcore IRMM mode with a skill total of 1,723 fighting against cave horrors. So I have to be careful against cave horrors, whatever those are. They killed that one hardcore Iron Man. Will I be able to defeat the cave horrors? Or will I meet the same fate? We're going to find out later, I guess. Alright, so now we're back with some RuneScape 3 again. So I think we got rid of the notifications. I think we figured out how to get rid of those Windows activation notifications. So now the siphon fleshy growth. So these things give you ridiculous experience. So if you see these, get these. Because we were just about to level 50 when the video was done rendering, and then we're like, maybe we should wait, and then we're already over here by the video was done. So actually we got a quarter of the level to 51 during the end of the video. So there's no point in stopping, right? We just keep going, and then we record, and then we get more levels here, and then maybe we'll just do a little recording until we get to level 51 here. And then considering the last video was a bit shorter of a video, next video is going to be a lot longer. I think it's pretty long, 33 or 36 minutes or something. So this one, maybe when we come back, maybe we'll be level 55 or almost level 60. So there's another fleshy growth right there. Those things are the things you're looking for. Your experience just goes up so fast with those. But when you're getting the other things, it doesn't go up as fast. So if these aren't here, then it slows down considerably. And then these body hounds, they don't give too much experience, but they actually give you a whole bunch of these rune essences. So you can kill a couple body S-hounds, and then you get like 120 or like 200 of them or something. And then you could just AFK for a lot longer, right? Because you always have to run back and collect these floating essences and click on them, because you only get 25. But it does make sense to kill the S-hounds, we found out. And probably more sense to kill the body S-hounds, because they're probably the highest levels or something. They'll probably give us the most experience out of them, all of them. Hopefully that's how it works. So there we go, you can see we already got like a whole bunch of experience. We're just about a quarter of the way to level 51. So what are we going to do after Runecrafting? We've been thinking about. Oh, here we could click, because there's this other level 3 player. We've been watching him. Dainty bonus level 3. So he's got 60 fishing, 60 cooking, 60 fire making, 60 wood cutting. 2 slayers, got 50 rune crafting, so he's got 1 combat stats. So I wonder he's got 50 rune crafting. Oh, I've got 50 rune crafting too, so we got the same 103,000. So we are just about the same. Cool. So we need to get our fishing and cooking, and then wood cutting and fire making up, I guess. Get them up to level 60. Try to get everything up to level 60. I guess that'd be a good starting goal, right? I think these aren't too bad to level up. I think mining and smithing might be a little bit easier than it was before. Maybe it's harder than before. We'll have to figure that out. And then these, we can max those as much as we can. And I guess fletching. Yeah, that would make sense. We could woodcut, and then 60 woodcutting should probably get us 60 fletching and 60 fire making. Hopefully it gets us both of those. Then eventually everything will be level 60. Oh, we're not siphoning anything. Oh, we need to get more rock fragments, that's right. Then we siphon from the rock fragment. Collect rune essence. There we go. So now there's only 2,400 experience to go, so that's like, what, 100 siphons? Holy jeez. It's less than that. It's like 80 siphons, but that's alright. We could sit here and siphon them. If they were those growth things, we'd be getting twice as much experience. So I think those vines are maybe better than the rock fragments. We sit here, we collect it, and we go siphon the vine. So we run around. We literally haven't left this platform, right? There was this guy here, there was another guy here, and we've just been sitting here doing this. I think this is probably a less popular world. So I think what I should be doing my Let's Plays on the most popular world, probably. Just so that there's the most people, right? Because we don't want to watch a game where there's nobody playing. So eventually we'll... So how do we do that? How do we go? We just click here, right? Click here, hop worlds. So what level is this? 43 Canada players, 135. So what worlds have the most players? 906. Where's the free-to-play one with the most members? Or these, are the gray ones free-to-play? 479 players. It's a lot more players. Then I imagine there's just a Runespan. Oh, it's a members Runespan. Oh, free Runespan, 137. So maybe there's more people on this world because it's a Runespan world. Wow. No, we've been sitting here with this guy forever. I guess we're just about done here, right? We're not getting experience. So I guess you don't siphon from the guys when you're looking at that window or something. Not sure what happened. I was sure because our experience wasn't going up. But there we go. As soon as we level up here, we'll be one step closer to level 60 Runecrafting. So level 50 is pretty much halfway there, right? We probably could get to level 99 just staying here for another few hours at this rate. And then we don't even know. Basically level 100 would be good to get. So we don't have any runes, so we just collect the floating runes and then we click on the siphon. And then eventually we'll go to the body hounds, body S-hounds. Then we'll just get a whole bunch of these, and then there's nothing more to clean in the room. Everything's clean in the room, so we've been organizing things and maybe thinking of what to throw out or what to keep. Yeah, so many things. I guess there's nothing to do today. We've just been cleaning all day and just playing Runescape. So now, what else is there to do today? Get to level 60 Runecrafting. That's what else there is to do today. And then a whole bunch of other things, because the quests and the achievements, so everything that we could do on free-to-play, we probably should. The cook's assistant, so we're going to have to go to Lumbridge to do that one. Oh, and then the druidic ritual, so it is free-to-play, maybe. So what do we have to do? Hard items, fishing rod, chisel, coins. Oh, so it's really short and easy. Herbal XP, noted Guam. Alright, 5th age quest. We could have actually done that one at the starting of the place. We could always go back there and do them, right? We have the lodestone unlocked. So eventually, I actually thought it would be a lot quicker getting to level 60, or 51, but actually, experience has seemed to have slowed down a bit, right? Because the first 30 levels, they're really quick, and then the first 40 levels, they're pretty quick too, but then as soon as you get past level 40, they start to slow down. Like, it's not too slow, but if you don't have anything to do while you're playing, then it seems to take forever. But that is alright. Eventually, we'll be able to mine these faster or something, or do something to get faster experience. So there we go. Oh, yeah, we're not even quite close there yet. So what else do we do? What else do we talk about? Talk about our goals, I guess. Yes, we talked about our skill goals and the quest goals. So then what else? The player phone farm. Oh, and then hunting. I remember hunting on my other thing. We were playing hunting before. We didn't record anything, but we made our hardcore Iron Man. And then I was like, cool, we got the hunter skilling pet. So we actually got the hunter skilling pet on our other hardcore Iron Man. So now we can see what kind of skilling pets we could get on here. So there we go. There's the level up. We didn't get the level 50 rewards. Well, it'd be in the history here, right? It would say it. Congratulations, you have completed Runecrafting 50. Reached level 50 in the Runecrafting skill. So we got that achievement out of the way. Which is probably achievements to get to level 99 Runecrafting. So considering we had 2,500, that actually shouldn't take too long to get to the next level. So now we're just gonna get some body S hounds because there's not really anything good here. We just want firestorms and fireballs and fleshy growth. So basically the best things to get. So these things are alright. So maybe we could move these over or something. I think, how do you move them? Oh. Okay, yes, and then siphon the vine. So if you could make these bigger or something, I'm not too sure, but that makes sense. It's just our screen is so big. Maybe we should change with the graphics, right? Make everything bigger, because everything is so small here, but I guess it allows you to see everything. Jeez, there's just so much room to place everything. So there's like the default backpack, so that's actually alright. It's just we can see so much in this game with this view. You can see everything. So now maybe we'll render the other video and then we'll come back and we'll be like level 55 or something. And then we'll stop at level whatever we're at. Stop at something and then maybe go do something else for a bit. Cause we're thinking of maybe staying here till 60 or 55. Somewhere in between 55 and 60. We'll see. The other video is going to take like an hour and a half to render probably. So there, now we'll come back later. We'll have some more Runecrafting levels beyond level 51 probably. Alright, so now we can do a little update here, because I think, we should have waited for the video to upload. It's gonna lag a little bit, I don't know, we'll come back or something? I don't know, it should be alright, we'll just leave it for this little bit. So basically, all the videos are rendered, and we're uploading the first video. Now we're level 55 Runecrafting. We're just about to be level 56 Runecrafting, so the levels, they're coming in pretty good. They're coming in alright. So we're all caught up on everything. And then we're going to have to render this episode 2. And then we still have to upload episode 2, 3, and 4. And then this is episode 5, I believe. This is the Runecrafting episode. Next episode will be, I don't know what the episode, probably venturing to Lumbridge. So it's really good to fly between these islands. We found out if there's nothing here, then you fly to one of the other islands. We've mainly been looking for the fleshy growths and then the fireballs and then basically yeah, the vines are really good too. These are really good. And I guess these are alright. Maybe they're the same in between. Maybe all the top ones are basically the same. So basically we just sit here, we got level 56 Runecrafting, and then there was another hardcore Iron Man that died to some Banshee or something. So there's level 54 Runecrafting. So news, Armor Wall just died in Hardcore Iron Man with a skill total of 1003 fighting against Banshee Mistress. So we're gonna have to watch out for Banshee Mistress when we ever get to her. She already took out another Iron Man. All these ultimate Hardcore Iron Mans just being destroyed by everything. Are we gonna be able to make it all the way to there? Nobody knows. Eventually we will. So this was just a update video where level 56 Runecrafting. So maybe we'll come back at level 57 or something. So I don't think we're going to stay here too long. Like 56 is taking so long. Oh, there's the fleshy growth, right? Those are the things you want to get. And then you, sometimes you harvest these body S-hounds to get body essences from them. Oh, the rune essences, right? Because usually you have to chip these to get 25, and then you siphon, and then you chip 25 again. But actually, these guys, they drop 50 essences, so if you kill like 3 of them, then you got an extra like 120 essences, because you have to use essences to steal essences from them too, so it's kind of a trade-off. They don't give as much experience, but they give you essences, so you can AFK more, I guess. So now, pretty soon, it'll be level 57. They just come in so quickly with these, but if these aren't anywhere nearby, oh, there's another one right there. Then experience does come in a lot slower. So usually this platform, this platform, this platform, we've been going between these 3. It's usually a lot of them spawning over here. And when this one's done, maybe we should go over there. It would make sense. So then we'll come back when we're, oh yeah, use the floating platform. Oh, there's a fireball over there too. So there's 2 good things over here. So here's the Runecrafting tips. Just get these things. Those are the best things to get. And the fireballs, those are the second best things to get. Oh, there's a fleshy growth right there too on the same pad. Cool. So if this one runs out, we could just go do that one as well. Or we'll just stay here for where the fireball is, right? These are both really good. Then maybe we could go venture back to this platform again to find something else. So here we go. Now we'll come back in a little bit. It shouldn't take too long to get the level up. Oh, here, and actually, Runescape, it gives you a warning. It says, you have been playing for 4 hours. Consider taking a break from your screen. So that's good. They warn people to take a break from the screen, because you don't want to sit there looking at the screen forever, right? That's why you go do other things around the house, because we're looking away from the screen right now. So we're not even looking at the screen. We're looking around our room trying to figure out, is there anything to clean? Maybe this box we could clean. Maybe this other box we could clean. So the game's telling us to look away, so let's look away. Although, what if we're losing experience? So we look back at the screen to try to siphon the fireballs to make sure we don't lose any experience. Oh, there's a fleshy growth over here. As we're looking away from the screen, we're losing possible experience, losing precious experience per hour. So these are the number one things to go. Search for these, and just gather these. So now as we go back and take a break, yes, there's another one right over there, right? So we just take this teleport pad, go over there, and then farm that one over there. Or unless another one spawns closer or something. So we've been actively playing RuneScape. Or the fireball is pretty good too. Any of these two is good, but this one's the number one. So we're a quarter of the way to level. Pretty soon it'll be level 57. Alright, so now we're getting even further into RuneScape. Now we're just about level 57 Runecrafting. So these things, they spawn over here too. We've ventured over here. So it's we just took this platform over here, and actually another one spawned over there. Usually there isn't these, usually they aren't over here. We haven't seen them before, but actually now that we're recording, there's 2 of them, so that's actually good. So we collect more and then we go run over to this one. This one's the most experience per hour. So how much experience? There's 428. So we just need to successfully get from you 9 or 10 times. Then it'll be all leveled up again. And then what do we do? Then it would be level 57 Runecrafting. So level 60, it's coming in closer, I guess. Imagine it would be a lot quicker as a member, but as a free to play, you could only go to level 57 and then level 58 pretty soon. So here we go, level up. Congratulations, you just advanced a Runecrafting level. You have reached level 57. Now we're getting a little closer to level 99. Yeah, just a little closer. So we just need to do that a whole bunch of times, and then we'll be level 58 Runecrafting eventually. So maybe we'll come back when we're closer to there. Or we could just leave at level 58 or something. Or end the video and then render it and then upload, and then by the time that's done, maybe we'll be level 60 Runecrafting. Or should we just leave at level 58? Because it is taking a lot longer. It was a lot quicker before. Before it was like, cool, the crafting levels are coming in super quick, but now that we're, level 57, it's like Runecrafting levels are taking absolutely forever to come in. Alright, so we've been here for a little bit. We've been studying these things, the way that they spawn. So it seems that they spawn in an area and then they stay there for about 1 minute and then they disappear. So this one's going to be disappearing pretty soon because it's been here for quite a while. So we're going to have to go find a new place. Here we go. Yes, because we know this one is disappearing. This one did just spawn over here. So this one's going to be here for a minute. And we're going to be leaving this one soon anyways to go over here. So might as well just go here right now. So it's a good thing about being active when you're trying to do this, right? Because we would have had to go in here anyways. Now while we're siphoning this thing, it's going to be here for about a minute. Then we could go look for something else to spawn. So we're just looking for more those flesh things. So we're level 57. We're just about level 58. So this fireball, it just spawned over here. So if there isn't any good fleshy growth to get, we know that the fireball's over here. Not sure when that spawned over there, but this is really close right here. Now that fireball spawned over there. So considering it just spawned or something, we're gonna have to wait. So there we go, now we're level 58 Runecrafting. So actually, it's only like 3,000 more experience than the last level. So if we got to this level already, maybe we could get level 59. Then it's only one more level, then it'll be 60 Runecrafting. Or we could leave this Runecrafting place and never come here again. One of the two. Alright, so we're just back with another little clip. Probably the last clip of this episode. And then but when we start the next episode, we should be 60 Runecrafting. And then we could do something else for the next episode. So this one, it was all Runecrafting. I think the last episode was mostly Runecrafting as well, right? So, double Runecrafting episode. Yay. And then, whatever we're doing after Runecrafting, maybe fishing. We only have 10 gold though, so we can't do fishing, right? No, we can't. We have to figure out some way to get gold before we can do fishing. So basically here, just just taking the body essence hounds to get a whole bunch of these things when there's nothing around, and then we're always just looking around for something good to spawn that we could take from, oh, like that, right? So now we just use the float platform. We've seen something, it just spawned, so it should be here for about a minute, right? Or I don't know how long it's gonna be here. Maybe it is around a minute or 2 minutes. We've never counted it. We never did. Maybe we'll count it during something or something. I don't know, because we do have a timer, right? We did set it here when we were recording the videos. So maybe they disappear in a minute. And then while you're mining this one, you're going to be looking around for another one. As soon as another one spawns, if it's close by, then just run to that one. Or if a fireball comes, or if one doesn't spawn nearby for a while, then I guess just take this one and see what else spawns. And then when there's nothing around in the area, then you get the body S-hounds. Yeah, because that'll help get your rune essence stock up, so you don't have to chip away at these things all the time. I don't think we've hit these things for a while. We've just been looking around, and we're like, well, there's nothing that spawned nearby in the minute that it's been here, and then we'll start getting these things. So we actually put the timer on, so it's been going for 47 seconds, so maybe they sit here for a minute and a half or 2 minutes or something. We're gonna have to see, because it's probably already been a minute. Yeah, it definitely has. So they sit here for longer than a minute. Perfect. So then we got the Siphon Bodyhound ready, so that as soon as that thing disappears, we didn't really see anything nearby spawn in the vicinity. We're down to 50 rune essences, so we should try to get some more rune essences by chipping away at the body S-hounds. So you can see that one just spawned there. So it's been a minute and 20, about a minute and 30 seconds. So maybe they stay here for 2 minutes. Okay, that'd be super sick. So now that we actually sat here and timed it, and we actually did something, we know these stay here for about 2 minutes. A little bit less, maybe a minute and 45 seconds. Maybe it's random, like a minute to 2 minutes or something, or a minute to 30. We're gonna have to time more of them. But here's this episode. We're over halfway to level 59, so we'll pretty much be level 60, right? Level 58 already. Now let's render this episode, and then we'll start the next episode doing some we can't do fishing yet.